Good morning, Keller Williams, and welcome back to the KW Command 66-Day Challenge 8.0. And today is day 28. So today we're going to continue our training on the Campaigns applet, and we're going to show you how to use those social accounts that you connected yesterday to create and or schedule social posts for now and in the future. So our Campaigns applet, we know it's the megaphone icon here on the left-hand side. So let's scroll down to that icon and we're going to open up Campaigns. First thing to note here on the top, we did recognize that we've got 5 tabs. We're going to start right to left today. We're going to do social posts. So first I wanted to show you the social post dashboard, and then we're going to show you how to create a campaign. So here on the social post dashboard, you basically have 2 calendars, one that goes horizontal across your screen, the second that goes vertical across your screen. Right now you're seeing that there are no posts that are scheduled or have been posted for this week. So you can see the current week, we've got Sunday through Saturday, the 5th through the 11th. Typically, if you had any posts that had already occurred or had been scheduled, you would see their corresponding icon, a little Facebook or a little Instagram icon on any one of these pages. We'll show that in just a second. In addition, you would see down here on this list the actual posts that you had created. And the cool thing is under each post, you would actually see what sort of reactions, comments, and shares that you had on each one of those posts that you had created. So right now we're not showing anything. We're going to show you that in just a second. You can filter here at the top by live and scheduled posts versus draft posts. You also have the ability to filter by channel. So with social posts, you can schedule out or create Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. We showed you how to connect those channels yesterday. You can filter by any 1, 2, or all 3 of those channels. Down here on the right-hand side, we do also have what are called quick posts. So quick posts are really helpful if you can't think of anything to go out on your socials right now. You can literally just click on the arrow and it'll immediately take you into the editor where we create our posts. So let's go back real quick because I want to walk through the proper steps. We're going to leave this page, and to create a brand new post, we're going to come up to create campaign and choose social post. Now basically this 2-click process is essentially what happened when we clicked on these quick posts. We got taken into the editor. Now with the quick posts, the content is already created. When you go to create a post, it is completely blank. There's no content whatsoever. So it's your job to put all those pieces together. The first thing it's going to ask us is, hey, what pages do you want to post on? And you can see yesterday we connected our Facebook page, Instagram page, and my Twitter account. I can choose any 2 or all 3 of these. One important thing to note is that you will see your character count is limited to 280 characters when Twitter is involved. If we X out of Twitter, or X I guess it is now, you can see that our character count goes up to 2,200. So if you're just using Facebook and Instagram, 2,200. If you're using X, you're down to 280. So just some things to be aware of. Second thing is, what do you want to post? So we talked about you have 2,200 characters. So maybe it's something about a new open house. So check out my newest listing, open house this Saturday from 12 to 2. Etc., etc., etc. So again, you can write a pretty decently worded post with that many characters. You also have the ability to add emojis. So I could come in and just search for like house, and maybe we put a house in there, right? So you can add in emojis. The second thing you can do, and by the way, you can see the preview of your ad here on the right-hand side, and you can also choose to decide, how do I want to see it previewed? How does it look on Facebook versus Instagram versus Twitter or X? Next up, we've got the actual imaging, so the media that we want to be included in this post. This is a really small icon. I have a lot of people that miss this. Where do I find my photos? It's this little icon right here. So we're going to choose Add Media, and then we can choose to browse files from our hard drive, our Dropbox, our Google Drive, etc. Or we can browse designs that we have created inside of our designs library Stay tuned for a future challenge where we actually create some designs for social posts. Next up, you're going to decide whether or not you need to include your ownership statement and DBA logo. Oftentimes, if you're using a design from the design library, those are already included. If they're not included, I always recommend that you include them, but that's going to be a question for your local market center leadership. Finally, at the bottom here, you can see we have the ability to schedule out this post for the future or publish it right now. And you can see if you click on this calendar, we actually get a full calendar of days and times that we can post this. So I could say, hey, let's post this on Thursday and let's have it go out at 10:14 a.m. Random number, kind of make it look like it was organic. You can also see that it even tells us, hey, the best days to post typically are Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. Now right now we don't have a preview because you can see we haven't selected an image. Let me go ahead and go in and we're going to click on Add Media. We're going to browse some files. Let's go find a quick picture that we can just drop in. All right, here's the MREA file from earlier today on the growth call. There's Cody Gibson. Let's just say we're going to use this actual image. This would not be about my newest listing. This would be about the MREA podcast, but this is simply just to see you how the preview looks. Because we have selected two channels, you can see here's Facebook's preview and here is Instagram's preview. Now at this point, I could click on Schedule Posts or Save Draft. If I want to come back to this post later, I could do so. Or if it's ready to go, I would click on Schedule Posts. It's going to give me one last chance to check out what I'm doing. Hey, it's going to go out Thursday the 9th at 10:14. Here's what it's going to look like on this specific Facebook business page, which you selected. This is what it's going to look like on your Instagram channel, which you selected. Schedule post one more time, puts that in the queue, and now you can see for Thursday, two things happened. One, you can see it's going to go out on Facebook and Instagram, and here's what the post looks like. Also here at the very top, you can now see we have a Facebook and Instagram icon alerting us to the fact that we have something scheduled going out on Thursday at 10:14 a.m. You have the ability to continue, right? Create multiple campaigns. So if it was an open house, maybe I go in and create a new one and I do it for Friday. And then let's say the open house is from 12 to 2. I could even schedule a third post, create a third campaign to go out on Saturday and maybe have that happen at like 10 a.m. Catch those last minute Saturday morning stragglers that might want to come to my open house. So that's how you utilize social posts, pairing yesterday's video on connecting our social accounts with today's video on how to create the content. We're going to bring in designs at a future challenge so you can see how we can even create the actual assets, make that super quick and easy to do so, and then put it all together at a future day. That's it for today, guys. Scheduling out social posts through the Campaigns applet. Tomorrow, we're going to dive into direct mail, so stay tuned for that.